show you how you can IRL stream with your Sony ZV-E10 with a Samsung phone. You don't need a Solou for this, you just need a Samsung device. What you're gonna need is your Sony ZV-E10 camera. This is the 11mm lens. It's a ultra wide lens so that you can see like the whole environment. You can see a lot more people than just one person. You can see like a good background. So I like using this for either vlogging or for IRL streaming. Phone holder with a cold shoe mount to put on top of the camera. Now, I don't plan on using this when solo IRL streaming. I plan on having a cameraman. So it's very important for my cameraman to be able to see the chat, to be able to see the stream health. So this is where the streaming phone would go. So it would be my S23, it could be, you know, their phone or whatever. This is just a place where you can see chat. This is a Rode wireless go-to mic. Again, you can easily plug it into your camera. This is a dummy battery. A dummy battery is basically what your camera needs, what your DSLR camera needs to be able to run non-stop without having to change batteries. It's always connected to a power source, which is this portable charger. This is 26,000 mAh. So again, with the portable chargers, you want it to be minimum 20,000 mAh, especially if you plan to do like 3-hour streams, 7-hour streams and whatnot. So this is basically what is powering up my camera. Without the dummy battery, you would be changing the batteries every 30 minutes or every hour. So you definitely want to invest in this. Again, all of the products that I have are in my Amazon storefront in my bio, so make sure you guys check that out. Now you want to grab your anchor hub. If you've watched my previous video on how to use your Osmo with IRL streaming, you'll know that this anchor hub is very, very crucial when you want to use external cameras. So this is the anchor hub. The wire that comes out of the hub is the wire that needs to go into your Samsung phones, because this is your encoder. This is your streaming phone. Think of it as like your PC. This is where everything comes from. You have 2 of the USB-C ports. One is megabytes per second, which is your file transfer, and the other one is your PD, where your power is. So one USB-C going into a new portable charger. So this is a separate one. This is 40,000 mAh. Okay, so this is what's going to keep my Samsung charged so it doesn't die midstream. Okay, so this is basically charging the Samsung, and that's in the PD slot. Okay, the second one, which is in the file transfer slot, that's another USB-C. Okay, this is the one that goes into your camera. So for the Sony ZV-E10, we are going to be using USB camera mode. Okay, so it is limited to 1080p, but if you want like a 4K experience, then use your capture card. But I haven't tested it out with a capture card yet, so stay tuned for that. But what we're going to do is on the Sony ZV-E10, we're going to press menu, and you want to make sure that the tab is on this one where it has like the camera and the camcorder, and it's on 2. Okay, and you want to make sure it's on the first page, and it should say USB streaming. Now you want to click that first before you put the wire in. So now it says connect the USB cable. So we're gonna pop that in to the USB-C source. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. It's literally below this flap. So we're gonna pop that in, and then now it's USB streaming. The reason why we're using Camerafy and the Samsung is because Samsung is the phone that I personally know to be UVC compatible. What is UVC? USB video class camera. So any camera that basically operates on a USB level. So your Osmo, your Sony ZV-E10, when it's USB streaming, your Camerafy detects those cameras. I've tried every other app. I've tried IRL Pro, it doesn't support it. I've tried Larix, I've tried Stream Labs or Stream Elements or whatever. I've tried Prism, it doesn't work. So Samsung and Camerafy are UVC compatible. I'm not sure, I can't speak on iPhone. iPhone is behind. Okay, when you go on the app, you just press OK. It will ask you if you want to switch to the USB camera as your main screen. You press OK. Then it will ask you if you want the audio from the camera, and you also press OK. So now you should have this. Now I'm using the camera. As you guys can see, it's working. I'll pop in a test video here as well. So this is testing with my Sony ZV-E10. Yeah, test 1 2 3. I'm using the mic right now, if you guys can see. Again guys, all the equipment that I use will be in my Amazon storefront. If you have any questions, let me know. Grab a cameraman, and happy IRL streaming.